Hello, welcome everybody to the KortneyShaneWilliams Podcast. Today, got some topics, man. So check it out. Talk a little bit of sports. Talk about time here in Seattle. I'm also going to talk about American Music Awards and what I think about some CDs that came out lately. So stay tuned, please. The KortneyShaneWilliams Podcast. I'm about to go ahead and get it started. Let's go.
Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Be a millionaire, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby, be a millionaire. Have a baby by me, baby.
Hello and welcome to the KortneyShaneWilliams Podcast. Thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been a while since I posted the podcast. I don't know, man. I've been busy and doing nothing, and I don't know. There's nothing really to talk about. I don't really, nothing really been happening too, fantastic. So I just keep forgetting, man, and then it'll get late, and I'm living on the West Coast. I always feel like once it hits 12 o'clock on the West Coast, there's no sense in posting it. So I think I'm going to start posting the day before, or recording the day before and posting the following day. But with that being said, man, I got some topics to talk about, some opinions. American Music Awards. I love award shows, by the way. I love them. My favorite show, the Grammys, by far is my favorite award show. I love the Grammys. Can't wait for the Grammys this year. But America's Music Awards is Sunday. Country Music Awards just passed, I think, a week ago, which is interesting. No one ever talks about the Country Music Awards, which is probably another reason, Kanye West interrupted her, because probably didn't even know who Taylor Swift was. But she was at the Country Music Awards, and she looks like she's missing a chromosome. I haven't figured out Taylor Swift, but it's something about her face that just says, accident. Something, I'm not saying she's not, a cute girl, but she's not. But it's just something about her face that just makes me, mistake. But I guess she had a good time. But American Music Awards are this weekend. Kanye West is probably not going to be there. He'd probably be at home. If I was him, I'd lay low. Because what's the point, really? What are you going to get out of it, really? I have a little coffee. But what's the point? What are you going to get out of going? You ain't getting, you don't get any more money. It's not worth it. Stay home. Wait for the Grammys. Show up to the Grammys. They start, I think, the end of January, beginning of February. People will cool off about it. Super Bowl will be up and people will be distracted. Show up then. Truth be told, Kanye West is the best thing that ever happened to Taylor Swift. Best thing ever. And best thing, if you to give me the option, I want him to do it to me. I hope he shows up at, my comedy show this weekend. Interrupts me. No disrespect, man. But Chris Rock is the best ever. Thank you. I'll be like, good. Did somebody get that recorded? Did somebody get that? I'm going to throw that to TMZ. So, but yeah, American Music Awards, should be a nice show. They don't have many good performances. Mariah Carey and Please Stop. Whitney Houston will be there. Please stop. Like, Whitney Houston is like, even like now, I'll tell my mom, hey, Whitney Houston's going to be there. And she'll be like, oh, stop. And if my mom tells you to stop, you got to stop. My mom's don't tell anybody to stop. My mom's like a Christian woman. Like, she would never, tell she's a minister. She would never be like, he sucks. But if she see Whitney Houston, she's like, oh, yeah, she sucks. She sucks. So, Whitney, please stop. But, so it should be a good show, man. Maybe I'll do a podcast right after the show. Let y'all know my reaction, what I think. I expect some good things. Truth be told, Kanye West CD was the best CD of the year, but, he ain't gonna get the credit because he acted like a damn fool 3 months ago. So, we'll see what happens. It should be interesting. I'm not even sure who's nominated and what, but
moving along.
Kick off to the next subject. I'm looking at what the hell? What the hell is up with Sammy Sosa? All y'all that don't like sports, go put your head on the table or, go get a drink or something. What the hell is wrong with Sammy Sosa? Matter of fact, during this podcast, I'm gonna put this picture up. I'm gonna put this picture up on YouTube. Please go look at my video podcast on YouTube. I'm gonna put it up. What the hell is wrong with Sammy Sosa? He don't even look like a white guy. He don't even look like a white. He trying to make his face white. For all y'all that can't see the picture, Sammy Sosa started using this face cream. He's a Dominican guy. You know, Dominican basically means black, and his face, you know, is like, you know, black. And he put cream on there or something to make him peel a layer off his face. You know, it's ridiculous. It looks terrible, man. So, you remember that Dave Chappelle skit when, like, Dave Chappelle used to come and he used to, like, play the white guy? You know, like, remember in the racial draft? Remember that? That's how Sammy Sosa looks, like that guy. So, you know, same hair and everything. That's exactly how he looks. You know, so what the hell is wrong with that guy, man? I got no idea what's wrong with Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa need to go take a lap or something. Next time he thinks about doing that to his face, like, you know, just go take a lap around the track and you know, come back and you know, you'll change your mind, because it looks terrible.
Moving along.
College football to me has been a little underrated. You know, people don't think it's that good. I think it's good. You know, you know, I'm enjoying it. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I'm enjoying it. So, you know, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with the whole college football scenario. I believe TCU could win the national championship if they let them play the game, but, you know, they ain't gonna let them play it, so I ain't really no point in talking about it. But if they let them play the game, I'm telling you, they can win that game. They could definitely win that game. So, you know, as far as the Notre Dame situation, I mean, it's over. It's over. Charlie Weiss is done, and, you know, in all actuality, you know, he probably shouldn't be. Any other school, he wouldn't be done. But, you know, I mean, he coaches at Notre Dame, you know, and for some reason Notre Dame thinks they're good, even though they're not good. You know, for some reason they think they're good, so they think they deserve some kind of rite of passage. And, you know, Notre Dame's going to fire him. So, but you know that when you take the job. The good thing about it is he's going to get a buyout and get a whole bunch of money. Then he can take a year off, hang out with his kids, and then he can go back to the NFL and make some more money. So I don't feel bad for him. Yeah, if I knew I was going to get fired and you're going to give me $3 million and then I go and make another $5 million a year, yeah, fire me.
Moving along.
So anyways, moving along, nothing too much going on with me. Also, you know, feel free to send me some emails. Let me know what you think about the podcast. My email is KortneyWilliams Podcast @gmail.com. So send me some emails and just comment on the page or talk about your comments and emails and get a little dialogue going. Let me know what y'all think, man. Cause you know I can't do it. You know, I can't do it myself. So yeah, but let me know. But I've been just, you know, hanging out in Seattle and enjoying the cold and rain. This is treacherous weather out here, dude. It is I ain't gonna say it's depressing because people just take that too far. Like, you say something's depressing, they just, oh, it's so depressing. Not really. It's not that bad, you know. But you know, it's treacherous. Don't get me wrong. So see what happens. But just basically hanging out, Seattle. Doing some shows, man. Everything's going good. Did a show last night. I was going to do the podcast last night and then passed out. So just decided to, you know, get it done early today, get it out the way, and then go enjoy the rest of my day. So I want y'all to definitely enjoy the podcast. Email me. Let me know what you think. I'm going to put up that picture of Sammy Sosa, man. Y'all got it. You know, if you are listening to this on audio, you got to get the video. Sammy Sosa face. Dude looks like a gingerbread man. I mean, straight up. I mean, keeping it 100, I wouldn't let him in my house. You know, so you gotta check that face out, man. But thank y'all. Thank everybody for listening to the podcast. Feel free to send me your comments. I look forward to reading your emails, and I will talk to you all soon. Take it easy. KortneyShaneWilliams Podcast, signing off. Peace.
You just witnessed an on-purpose production.